ArsenalFanTV, Europa League.
Abysmal performance of the whole season. It's saddening to see what's happened. You know, Kroenke, come on now. You've just got to sell up. You know, I'm not a businessman, but your customers are disappointed. Yeah, and then on top of it, you know, I've been a Wenger in person, throughout the seasons, and I did feel disappointed. He did not even come out. At least he could have waved and said thank you to the players.
No. You can't expect him to come out that way. You know, look at the situation. You don't just
what situation?
Listen.
What situation?
Did you see that people holding the placard say Wenger out, Kroenke out?
He should have been with me at Tottenham. I'll tell you what. No, it's even worse than banners.
I watch it.
Right, listen.
Yeah,
a couple of banners. Does that stop him from walking out?
Well, I think so, because obviously he's been told that, listen, there's no point in him getting involved into this, because coming out and do the lap of honor, then all of a sudden people will say Wenger out. Come on, man.
All right, let me listen. I'm gonna start asking you. I'm gonna start. I'll ask as many of these guys around here as I possibly can. You all fans. You all been at the game. Wenger in or out?
In, man. For me. In.
Kroenke in or Usmanov in?
Oh, do you know what? I don't want. Well, both of them should be in.
No, you can only have one.
Well, Kroenke. Well,
you want Kroenke in or Usmanov in?
Kroenke should be in anyway.
Kroenke.
Yeah.
So you want Kroenke and Wenger?
And Wenger.
This gentleman here, Wenger in or out?
Out.
Out for you?
Out. Just out.
Kroenke in or Usmanov in?
Usmanov.
Usmanov, why?
He's a footballing man, and he's like that with David Dean. So you bring David Dean back, and you've got someone, director of football, who knows what he's doing.
Okay. This guy here?
Yeah.
Same to you. Wenger in or out?
Wenger in, Kroenke out.
Wenger in and Kroenke out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't ask you, though.
No.
Wenger in?
Well, Wenger in, Kroenke certainly out, because I've always been, as you know, David Dean, bring him back in. Bring him back, the old school. Kroenke, you have brought this club down to its knees, and we need to bring it up.
So Usmanov in for you?
100%.
All right. Little man, Wenger in or Wenger out?
Wenger out.
Wenger out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because all this season he's just been not really that good, and he's just...
The owner, Stan Kroenke, do you keep him in, or would you rather Alicia Usmanov come in?
Has to be, man. Because ain't no one happening.
I think out.
Out?
There's nobody.
Which one out?
Kroenke.
Kroenke, all right. My man here, come in, my man. Get here. Right. Wenger, in or out?
He's got to go. He's got to
Why?
go. Well, you look at it, right? We've finished in the Europa League now. Alexis Ozil. You seriously think they're going to be going to Azerbaijan on a Thursday night to go and lose at Shakhtar Karabakh?
It might not be Azerbaijan.
No.
We've been no disrespect to Azerbaijan, but so you want Wenger out? What about the situation with the owners of the club, the £1 billion bid?
I mean,
you think Kroenke's got to go?
Yeah. He is responsible for the bigger picture at the club. Ultimately, he is, because he's not pushing Wenger. There's no authority at the club to tell Wenger what to do. Wenger is running just a rudderless ship, basically. There's no direction at the club.
Okay.
So
you, Wenger in or Wenger out?
Wenger out 100%. Because with Wenger, I don't think we're going to win the league.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Kroenke or Usmanov?
Of course, Usmanov. Yeah, because I don't think because Kroenke doesn't. No.
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 You don't like Kroenke?
No, I'm not a big.
Kroenke
Wenger in?
Kroenke out.
No, I want Wenger on.
Wenger, go. Take Kroenke with you, right? Get out of our club. We've had enough. Go. We've had it. Go.
Robbie and Team.
And Usmanov in. Why, hold on, let me ask you a question. Why would Usmanov do a better job? Why do you think Usmanov would do a better job? Because they've both got loads and loads of money.
Well, he sits there week after week.
Who?
Usmanov.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Where's Stan? Where's Silent Stan? He's in his £500 million ranch, milking cows. Yeah? So, no. He talks like he wants to improve, he wants to take Arsenal in a better direction. A better direction than what we've been going in the last 10 years. We've been spiralling downwards. It's a downward spiral. Now, we need to come back up. Look where we are now. We finished 5th. It's no good. These fans, some of these fans that keep saying the in Wenger we trust merchants, as I call them, yeah? You need to get your bloody head out of the sand. This is what we got. Is that what you want? You say you love the club more. I don't think so. Okay. You keep slagging off Troops and DT and all them kind of guys. They're bang on the money.
Not all the time.
These people have got to go. They've got to go.
Wenger in or out?
Yeah, for me, I think he's got to go. He's got to go, because he can no longer compete with the top managers anymore.
Okay, Kroenke? Kroenke or Usmanov?
Kroenke has shown that he too cannot compete with the modern day football, how the modern day football progressed. If you look at all the clubs, they've got wages. Yeah, they don't cap their wages for top players. But his own strategy is to have a cap for them, and you cannot attract big players with such strategy.
So out for you.
I think for me, he's gonna go. He's gonna go too.
You last couple. You, Wenger in or out?
In.
Why?
Honestly, I think that he's got the experience. He's been the man for the job for the past 20 years. I think the problem really comes from the upper levels in the club. And frankly, Kroenke, I'm from the U.S. I came here.
You come to support him?
Yeah, I came 7 hours. I'll take Kroenke back on the plane with me, except he's not here to begin with. So I guess, I mean...
He's got quite a lot of other franchises over there in the US. How are they getting on?
Terrible. They're all awful. He owns 4 franchises and none of them are successful. So, frankly, I don't see what's going to come of him here. He's been treating every franchise he owns like a business. He sees it as a franchise. So, why would he do anything different here? He's been making a ton of money. Why would he change?
So, I got an American here who's going to call for a Russian to take over.
I thought Usmanov's from Uzbekistan. We've got our own problems with Russia right now. So.
Listen, you heard from the fans. Listen, it's the last game of the Premier League season. I want to thank everybody who's been on ArsenalFanTV, all the various hundreds of fans that we've interviewed at all the grounds. Thank you very much. Right, I will be back next week for the FA Cup.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna do this.
We're gonna do this.